Bless you.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pickett looking to throw on second down. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. You look at this Carolina defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Pickett on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The Saints at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here. 2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
Third and 2, Pickett. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
First down, Young. Flushed out right. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 and 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Now a first down throw for Young. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. DK Metcalf with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
We shouldn't even have 7, man.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off.
Not running the ball home, boy.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
It's caught. Mitchell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Well, this defense for the Panthers very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Point the ball, niggas. 4th and 2.
By the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So on 4th down, on is Lou Hedley to punt for New Orleans.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It's Young off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Young looks to throw on first down.
Bro,
Oh, that's
what
into a
the
double team, and
fuck?
it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone
throw
there.
it in
And
the
sure
flat.
enough, this one's going the other way.
Exactly what you
Getting
got down
set
had
for
to
their
throw the
next
ball in the
drive, the
fucking
New
flat.
Orleans offense. They'll
Shit.
start in excellent field position following the INT. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. These two teams all tied.
Gary nigga don't want me to put
one.
80 up on the bitch ass again. Nigga just winding the fucking clock down. Sorry ass nigga.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
Not running the fucking ball.
He still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And Pickett going to move his guys around. On 2nd down, Kamara.
You're not running the fucking ball.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
God damn.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Lou Hedley now. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
You're going to have to fucking pick and choose.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
A good run by Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards there. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here is Young. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
Now your bitch ass gonna have to goddamn
Marquise
pick and
Brown,
choose.
55 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big
to the running back.
Across midfield now for 1st and 10. Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. It's Pickett again. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key.
Fuck out of here.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And they finally put it in.
Computer tackling ass, bitch.
But not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young.
God.
Hit as he throws
Damn
there,
block,
incomplete.
Superstar fucking tackle, bro. Like, nigga block somebody.
This entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Damn.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, the ball, bro. What is you doing?
3rd and 20. Young. Dancing to his left.
What?
Across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Oh, I'm really struggling with this sorry ass nigga, man.
He was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
That shit back, nigga. Trash ass, nigga.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Just throwing the ball because I fucking could, man. Swell.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
What?
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Pickett.
Wow.
Off to Thomas on the left side. And the Saints
You and man
are
fucking coverage, bro. Like, how the hell you even let
about
this
the
nigga be
8-yard
through like
line.
that?
Now Pickett. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Back to Kamara for another catch. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Pickett now from the gun here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he...
Trying to play with you, man. Come on. In the middle of a goddamn game. You want to play?
Knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Close the door back. Close the door. Mama, go on back upstairs.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Come on, man.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception.
Get it out your mouth. Get it out your mouth.
Possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had
Give
an
me that.
opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
A play fake. Now Young. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Young to throw it. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Second down, Young. Flush to his right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Final play of the half, Young.
What?
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Saints are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
What a God, man. What a God, this thing can get some sorry ass shit.
Getting set
Hate
for
playing
the
sorry
next
ass
drive, the
niggas,
New
bro.
Orleans offense.
And
Honest
they begin
motherfucking
inside
truth.
their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And my goodness, another interception.
So fucking
Dante
sorry.
Jackson picks it.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first
See?
half.
You don't supposed to be eating that. Shouldn't have grabbed it.
That's it for the first
Damn.
half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Get it out your mouth.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We saw this franchise do this.
You're not
back in
getting the ball
'09
back,
Super
bro. You
Bowl.
never
The
do.
Saints will start the second half with an onside
Hey,
kick.
come on.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the
Stupid
football
ass
first. Second half action underway.
Lucky I ain't run that
Interesting
motherfucker
call
back.
and one that backfires. I know they're losing.
Trash
Charles,
ass
but boy, to
nigga.
start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came
Click on
together
somebody,
with that
nigga.
sense of urgency you talked about.
Wasting my motherfucking time, nigga. For you to be playing like this?
Young on first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
So
First
fucking
down, a bit of a
sorry,
disaster.
bro.
And now on second and goal, back even further. Touchdown.
Get off the stairs.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers add 6 to their lead. And McPherson on for the extra point.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Bruh.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
Come on, man.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
Same fucking shit.
Line
Nigga.
of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Now Pickett looking to change things up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
That shit.
And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so you don't get another.
Oh, the fucking ball, bro.
Throw by Young, incomplete.
God damn.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10.
Young to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be
fucking drop me.
incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Young on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a 1st down throw for Young.
Oh my God, bruh.
Pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Isaiah Foskey in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Young
going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Gotta pick and choose, homeboy.
Panthers. DK Metcalf.
You'll fuck by playing on your corners, nigga.
Yards.
and the Panthers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football.
Always throw this sorry ass nigga forward,
in
bro.
every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Pickett now on first down.
And he's going to be brought down.
Get his bitch ass up out the game, man.
And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's going to go down again. Brian Burns in there to drop him.
Get his bitch ass up out the game.
First and second downs now leads to a 3rd and long.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Back to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They're going to try and throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Red, cycle. 6, 7. Slide through. Back. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Young looks to throw on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
He's dropping. What the?
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Now Young. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Now Young on 4th down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DK Metcalf, 32 yards.
And the Panthers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's taken down here by the Saints. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. Here's McPherson now to send it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And they're going to speed things up here. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Across midfield, and he is going to have the Saints first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They'll look to throw again.
Give me the pick, bro. Why you run the ball down?
Falls incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On the right side, this is Miller. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. On third down, here's Kamara. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Here we go with Kamara. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down.
What?
And it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 25 yards that time.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that. And at least
poor decision
What's
there.
the
It's going to
ass
be
get?
intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down.
That's it.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the second time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
Bruh. Oh, my God, dude.
For the fourth time today.
Damn.
By Kevin Byard.
And the Saints are going to get it back here.
Hey, come on, bro.
bro.
So many fucking unnecessary fucking takes with this
The
sorry
Saints
ass
offense
nigga,
on the field, ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Wow. And they got the tight end wide open downfield. That's how you know niggas only look at one person when they're throwing the ball. Bro. Like, come on, bro. He is ass. He is pure fucking ass.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
This one taken in by Olave.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
What you get running the same fucking play, nigga?
Incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Young's throw taken in by Chark.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Young going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
That's going to be incomplete.
Wow.
In the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Young here to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Get your ass, nigga.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
McPherson on for the point after.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. A 10th carry for Kamara.
Got nerve to try to run the ball.
Boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Shit.